Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Bo3 and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. I'm back here on Tharamus. We're going to be doing some live arena today. I will be doing a summoning video for the KRAKENS fragment fusion. It'll be for Tharamus, Ragorn, and Bo because Tharamus, I don't know if I'll be able to get it. I really don't have energy to do it, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do it with Tharamus. I don't have Packmaster Shayak, and I'm not gonna try and get him in whatever paid for event they're probably gonna try and have it in. But I do have the Orc Unity, and my orcs are really pretty weak. So I think we're gonna try and go for it still on this account because I mean I do have Seer. I just got Lydia, so we are actually going to be building her for speed stuff. I got to put her in Savage and stuff like that, so I still have to farm gear for her to really make her that way. But I do have Argaz, the Unity champion. So as you can see, my orcs are very weak. So KRAKENS would be actually really good just damage that I can put in here and have like Argaz, Tagore. I gotta bring Tagore up. I like Krila, Artak, Robar. Bells will probably make the team at some point, or like Iron Brago, but like right now, I mean, he's an old school champion, so he's definitely been power crap. Same with Robar. Artak is really good in PvE and Hydra, but I don't, as you can see, I don't have a pure damage, so I think the Ripper, Krokar, the Ripper or whatever will be good. Plus I think it'll be good with this dude, and if I ever pull a Packmaster Shayak, then that way I have him on the main account here. So I think we're still trying to do it there. We have 25 shards that have been available so far, so far so good. The only thing I'm thinking I might end up falling off on is maybe like a Dungeon Divers. So we're gonna go for all of the Summon Rush, but we're not gonna do it in this video. I just want to let you guys know to keep an eye out for that video and give it a check out. Plarium always slow with the event page, so we're not gonna take up any more time of that. But all right, so we're gonna hop into some live arena. As you can see, might have enough gems to put towards the fusion too, but we're gonna see. We're at 1056 in live arena. That just reminded me because I do tend to forget we did get some accessories, so let's take a peek real quick at those accessories before I forget again and see if we got anything good, because oh, I have to sell a bunch of crap from farming ice golem here. All right, so let's see what we got here. Stone Cleaver from Sacred Order, crit damage, 5-star only, but it's still crit damage into Stone Cleaver. That's pretty cool. So we'll save that. We got a Mythic Sylvan Watchers, HP with the HP percent, so now we just need this to roll quad HP percent. Then I can put that on like an HP based nuker. Lizard Man Ring, Demon Spawn Stone Cleaver Ring. This was from the Forge Pass. Demon Spawn crit damage Rebirth. Not good with the set, sadly, but it is crit damage, which is kind of cool. But yeah, this set is for, I don't know, I guess if I wanted to do like a 1-piece or a 2-piece, this would be good on a nuker, trying to get some extra resistance and speed. So sadly I don't have any good demon spawn nukers that would need that. Maybe if I was trying to put it on like for 2 pieces for the speed on like a Cheshire Cat maybe, but I feel like he's gonna want like 9 pieces of Merciless at his highest form. So maybe let me know down in the comments below. Crit damage on the orcs for Rebirth. Really want not crit damage for Rebirth, but that's okay. I would have liked to trade that for this. We want speed. Ooh, Undead Accuracy Speed Rebirth. This could be okay, actually. We need to make sure that goes into like quad speed. All right, cool. All right, now let's do some fights, because no Plarium. No. Anybody have that happen when you're trying to go to make the click down here and then the pop-up happens and you get baited into clicking the pay thing? Actually, that's one of my least favorite things about this game. But it's probably the only thing I really hate about this game. And everything else I really am indifferent to. Most of the drama I'm indifferent to. So really has no effect on me since I'm not a high-end end game player. I'm very much a mid-game player. And all right, so we got OBV Trees, Jazz Slayer. Shout out to Jazz Slayer. He's got the Marishka avatar. That's rough. But yeah, the only thing I dislike about this game is the pop-ups. So let me know down in the comments below if that bothers you as well. I don't think they'll ever change that. I did shout out to Drock and Chosen. I did see that video where he was like, yeah, let's put 1 million more pop-ups than Raiden. Shout out to those guys. That's amazing. I thought that was hilarious. But yeah, the pop-ups are terrible in this game. But I do love the rest of this game. And like I said, most of the drama doesn't bother me because I'm not affected typically by it. Like the Hydra drama, I wasn't affected by it. It really had no effect on me personally. Very little effect, not as much as like some of the high-end guys. Like, it didn't really affect me much. In fact, I do more damage to Hydra now than I did before they buffed it. I'm not saying that I probably would have done more damage before, but I'm still saying like I'm doing more damage in Hydra than I've ever done, so it really didn't affect me much. Alrighty. The Nishak, man. I don't have any bombers on this account, which is actually wild, right? So he picked the Empress, which is who I wanted to pick. But I think we're just gonna pick He-Man here, and we're gonna ban the Empress or the Nishak, just because if the Nishak goes, we're gonna get pooped on pretty much. So we'll go with the He-Man to mitigate some speed, but I mean, this is really, I'm trying to just go second here. So the Armands will most likely he'll greatest hits and then sheep the Siegfried. It's typically what happens when the Armands is kept and Sifi is gone. So best bet is to try and cut. I don't think we'll get to cut, but we'll see what happens. So we do end up getting a chance here to cut. We don't strip the stone skin where we would like it to be stripped, so that's kind of a bummer. Siegfried will get the sheep since he's the only one left in stone skin, the biggest threat, so pretty obvious there. But I don't think we're gonna win this fight. The Empress will probably kill everybody outside of the Siegfried. The only chance I have is if he kills the sheep and everybody else. The Swift Parry won't proc here because of the block damage, or the block buffs, but we would need everybody to die and the sheep killed so he can transform into his second form, which did not happen. He'll probably transform and go to kill, in which case we might get the proc here. He doesn't. He goes for this boost. So it looks like we'll potentially get to strip and lock him out here. He didn't die yet. So let's go ahead and try to petrify here. Maybe try and get some true fears going on here. If Siegfried gets a turn, we might have a chance to win, but I can't. Sometimes I don't know what's going on with the procs for like his passive, so he might actually end up killing himself and us losing if the passive doesn't proc. So we'll see. Kind of want to just go for it. Yeah, see, his passive didn't proc. But I was kind of hoping it would have, and it didn't. So we're very much screwed here. We just lose to the Necrosis. Actually, we just lose to this A1. So that's a bummer of a fight. Spent 2 minutes. But, yeah, I think it's weird. I think the passive from the Siegfried gets strange when he comes out of the sheep, because that brings him to the 50% health. So I think that, I don't know what happens. Sometimes it procs and sometimes it doesn't. So it must have procced before, like when he takes the damage from the sheep or something. I'm not quite sure about the interaction with that. Let me know down in the comments below if you actually know, because sometimes I get people in the comments that think they know, but they don't actually know, and then they give me some false information sometimes. So if you actually know that one, let me know, because I would really like to know what's going on with sometimes his passive procs and sometimes it doesn't. So, and it really does matter on the scenario, so it's not always the right scenario. There are multiple scenarios, so it's like I'm trying to figure it out. But sometimes I feel like his passive should proc and it didn't proc, so not always 100% sure about that. But if you don't know, still leave a comment about something else, because it really does help me. So also, real quick shout out to everybody who has been commenting and liking and subscribing, joining the Discord. You guys are amazing. Thank you so very much. It really is incredible. Like, the support is awesome. So thank you so much. Keep doing so. It really does help my channel out. Helps me out more than you guys think. So if you're not sure about the Siegfried, let me know what your favorite champion is in live arena. Let me know what your favorite champion is in PvE, like for Hydra or for bossing. Yeah, that would be amazing. Let me know where you're from. We just got somebody new from the Caribbean. Shout out. So we're getting people around the world. I haven't heard from him in a while, but shout out to Skia Zog Zog. He's from France, and so I know we got some people watching all over the world. So I think that's amazing, and all the support has been incredible. So thank you so much, you guys. Hopefully we can get some wins today. It's not looking so great right now. We are getting really close to our mythic relic material. Still have like a week and a half. Don't know when we'll get them, but we're kind of hoping to get there before the end of the week, before Monday. But we'll see what happens. We're getting controlled really well here. Galthy are hard to deal with. The Armand's very hard to deal with. We just need we really just need Siegfried to get a turn. But it's going to be difficult. We're getting locked out here. I should have played Tormund. I feel like I should have maybe played Tormund here. With all the buffs going on. No stone skin. Oh well. There's no way we win this. These two are not going to be able to deal enough damage. Oh, look at that. He's got the hilt. Oh, that's cool. The hollowed hilt. Shout out to the hollowed hilt. That's incredible. That's just one of the top mythic relics. So we're cooked here anyways. Doesn't matter. A1 should get us beat. Shout out to Andrew 9292. Not off to a great start this morning, but you know, it is what it is. Just gotta be happy about it. Just be happy to be playing, you know. So hopefully we can get some good wins in. Some sessions are way better than others. Like if you do a lot of live arena, you know this. Sometimes there are time frames you just like lose a lot, and then there's some time frames where you just win a lot. Like and today, I don't know. Today we haven't really done many fights yet. We've only done 2. We lost our first 2, so it's pretty bad. But we'll see if we can manage to pull through and get some wins. That would be really nice. If we could break into the 1100s today, that would be really, really cool. I kind of want to bring Tormund back just for fun here. We're going to ban the Yameko. This Yameko looks like it's super fast, so we're going to ban Yamekos here. And we're going to try and mitigate some of the speed. He did play the Elva, which is going to be rough to get some freezes going, but if we can control the elbow with what's her face here, Queen of Hearts, it might work a little bit. So, or if we can lock her out, we do lock her out actually, which is kind of nuts. Let's actually try and A1 here or A3. Try to ally attack here. We need True Fear to happen. True Fear does not happen. We do get him petrified, so we might actually be able to get him here. He's petrified and True Feared, but I don't know if he'll cleanse. He does get the cleanse. See if we can bring it off. We'll try to reduce his turn meter a little bit. We do. Try to True Fear him again. See if we can get a True Fear proc. If not, he's gonna. Oh, Fabian pulls all his protections off. I think we win right here. GG's. We do win against the Litwid mix. Litwid mix. GG's. So we end up getting through the nice barely. Almost at 20,000 crests. Pushing to try and get to the 10,000 mark here. So we're doing some decent stuff in Live Arena. Shout out to my buddy Brandon. He lives out in California. Today is his 5th year anniversary with his wife Madeline, and they're actually going to be having a second baby, a baby boy, really soon. So shout out to them and congratulations. You guys are both amazing. So all the love and support going out to them that I can give. So if you heard the little ding, that's him messaging me. I asked him if he had anything special planned today. He said they're not feeling too good because their little girl Nikki is sick, so they're naturally both sick. Not like super sick, like they're not like terribly sick, but they probably have like a little sniffly nose and sore throat or something, you know. So shout out to them, and I hope you feel better, you guys. Shout out to Basilius 11. I'm probably saying that wrong, but Tormin pulling through in the last fight. Pretty spicy. I kind of want to play a second DPS here. Maybe go Emerus and Queen of Hearts here again. Maybe try to get some block revives if we can be fast enough. And that way we can maybe ban Lazarius or Marius. Depending on who he picks here. If it's like a Commodus or a Crixia or somebody who's real nice, it's really hard to Sulfurion. He's going to go for speed with Sulfurion. The Olaz is going to be very hard to deal with. Maybe the Marishka we ban. I maybe should have banned Sulfurion. He's going to burn my Stone Skin off. He's not in the Incinerate blessing, so it's not going to be like an immediate thing. I don't think. Typically, if they have the 5 or 6 soul for Incinerate on Sulfurion, is super fast. That's really when it happens. But he is looking really fast, so let's see if we can maybe block revive here. We're still going to do this for these guys and the turn meter boost. We need the True Fear proc to happen here, which it does. We also need True Fear to happen here, which it does not. But we might still be able to block revive here. We do. And we might be able to do some good stuff here. We're not going to be able to do anything there, but we might be able to res here and live, potentially. We don't. But we can res again. And heal. Maybe try and strip a little bit here. We don't get much. This I don't think will do anything but trigger the necrosis, which it did. And then we'll try and deal a little extra damage here. Try and double hit him. There we go. GG's. So we're 2-2. Not too shabby. This did reset, so we're good to go on our 400 there. It reset, I had like 30. I was like, yes. Yes, we're gonna get it. And oh, I forgot to show you guys where we're at in our Marius missions. We are at we blast through. Once we did those 40 Immortal Soul Essence, we blasted through like the next 5 or 6. And now we're at the 80, which is where we probably gonna be at for a couple weeks. But then after that, we're blazing on through all the way to Tharamus. So we're really, really close. Within the next, it could be as short as like a couple weeks, or it could be as long as like 6 months, depending on like the rotations for Tharamus, and if I can manage to even get through to the keys on the sides. So we'll see what happens here. I'm running really low on energy. Have pretty much been completely free to play for the last year or so, maybe a couple years. So we really haven't been spending money. Everything I had, I've been saving. So we might be trying to save after this Krokar fusion. So hopefully they don't put out anything insane. They probably will. Like, they'll probably do this again. Hopefully not, but they probably will. So we're gonna be looking to, I think we're gonna bring Alice in on this one. Because we're gonna have to ban Ancora, and Alice has a great A1. So I also have her in the 5-star Reaper, so she's gonna be pretty solid here. Will she get the trick done? Probably not. But it's only because of this Ancora, right? So now he's got all of the void, so make Odin the lead, given 40% more speed. It's gonna be very hard. This is gonna be a very hard fight. This is a very high-end account, like very, very high-end account. So he took Sifi from me too, which is, it's always hard. Sifi is such a big part of my team. Let me know if you guys have a champion on your account or two, because for me it's Sifi and Siegfried, and then probably Fabian. It's really just those three. They just are so much better than a lot of the champions on my account, and it's tough sometimes. So we'll see what happens here. Only stuns Alice, so hopefully we don't just die here. We did get locked out there though, so we need to try and we get sheep. Really bad news there. I didn't even see the sheep on who has it. Who has the sheep? The CP has a 3 sheep. Wow. CP has 3 sheep. Insane. Insane. Yeah, it's not looking good. This is a very, very high-end account. Very high-end clan is really what it is, too. And a lot of experience in Library. So we're getting pretty scraped here. We're going to see if we can just lock him out. We're not going to try and do any damage. We're just going to try and lock him for 1 turn. It looked like we got everybody. We're going to get woken up there, thankfully. So we don't strip anywhere. We're enfeebled, so we're gonna save it. We're gonna wait until the cleanse heal happens, which is right now, to get enfeebled taken off of us, and that way we can't get enfeebled again. She's also not gonna be able to sleep us. We do get block damage up, so that sucks. Lasted a lot longer than I expected us to last, that's for sure. I think she probably dies here. Oh, that came so close. Wow. So we need to try and maybe get the Odin. It's gonna be hard. I think we get stripped and die here, actually. Oof. Yeah, it's over. It's over. There's no way to come back from this. He's gonna strip us and stun us. decrease defense, then we just die to White King here. Oh, he didn't have it. I think it's still going to be the same situation, just it was like a round early, basically. Yeah, because here comes strip, or he just goes for A3. One of them was going to be a strip, I knew that. All right, let's keep going. We're having a blast here. Also, real quick, I know you guys are really here for the raid, but I do some side content on solo leveling, if you guys are anime people. I haven't done a solo leveling video in a while, but it is a new champion coming out. Jinna is coming out, so we will be doing summons for her, and we'll do multiple summons for her and other it's hard to say, they're legendary champions. It's a different scaling in compared to raid, but like the SSRs are red, but they're like the legendaries. They don't do the tier for like legendary, epic, legendary, and mythical. It's just kind of like epic and legendary, but the legendaries are red like mythical, so but they're called SSRs. But anyways, beside the point, I will be doing video for that, so if you guys are also into that or want to check that out, go ahead and check those videos out for me. It's a really fun game. It's a really great game. I wish kind of raid would actually incorporate a section of raid to like be kind of like that. They kind of almost did in a way with let me know down in the comments below if you remember a couple months back they released on PC for their Plarium platform on PC. It was like an El Hain game where you got to play as El Hain and like use like different abilities, and you're actually like her moving around. I think they should incorporate a part of the game like that, where you could pick like, I don't know, Siegfried or Sifi or Thor or whoever. You could have different parts, right? One could be like a support like campaign, or one could be like a nuker campaign, where like for the support campaign you go around with like Sifi and like heal and revive, or like sleep enemies to like sneak around and do things, collect like chests or whatever. And then like on the nuker one you'd pick like Taurus or Siegfried or Emrys or whatever, He-Man, run around and be dealing damage, killing creatures, kind of like the El Hain thing, you know? Like, I think that would be so sick. I think we're going to get rid of the Armons here, and we'll see what happens. This is gonna be a tough one. Shout out to Sky. So I would be really hyped about that, because that's kind of how it is in the solo leveling game. It's like you're playing as one of the hunters or as the main character, and you're kind of doing like abilities and fighting and stuff like that, fighting bosses. It's a really fun game. So I'm doing that. I'm also going to be probably doing some Dragon Wilds content for RuneScape Dragon Wilds content, and also just going to probably be doing some like old school RuneScape content eventually. Those are also games I love. Maybe start doing some more vanilla WoW stuff when in a little bit. I don't know. Those are also games that I absolutely love. So it's gonna be hard to do because raid takes up so much time, right? It'll be tough to do, but you know, here and there we'll do it over time. We got enfeebled. It's a bummer. I don't know if I want to do this big hit. I might try to just do this. Oh, nice. I thought probably because of the enfeeble we were just gonna get no damage done there, but we actually did get the block revive, which is kind of cool. And now he can revive on death if he gets like absolutely demolished. I think we're gonna go for Marius here. GG's, Sky. That was close. all right. Pushing our way up to here. That'd be really cool if we could get to that. Not impossible. Shout out to Nash Team, Silver Skull. He's got a ton of seasonal or live arena general points. It's actually insane, right? We have our coffee this morning, so good morning. The coffee is good today. Absolutely love the coffee. It's been a while since I had coffee on the channel. Let's go in Embers and Gizmac, two champions that are very, very strong that I can't stand playing against Gizmac. I can't wait to get my own Gizmac one day. He's so good. And God, my ogre and tribes are like the worst. They're probably my worst, and then I think Orcs is probably my second worst. So this is going to be extremely difficult to deal with. And I need to go with a second nuker here. So I think we're gonna go like He-Man. I don't think we're gonna win this fight. This is really hard for me to deal with, these three. He's very hard. These are like really hard champions for me to deal with. And then he's gonna put salt in my wounds. Her too. She's so good, right? I have to block her. I don't think I have a chance to win this fight by any means, but we'll do our best. We'll do our best. I mean, those champions are the top end champions in the game, right? Top end mythicals. So these are all great champions. They're all gonna be super hard to deal with. I don't think I'll be able to deal with any of them. Quite frankly. I think we're gonna try and do that. I should have maybe done it on here. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. I think we just die. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, it's over. Gizmac, the terrible take. He's gonna take like 4 turns right now. That's 2 turns already. Oh man. Should have just killed. He goes through block damage, but not unkillable. But nice does, so GG's. That was quite the team. Quite the team. Gabs Tibu. Brotherhood RSL. I've played against Brotherhood RSL before. I don't think I've played against Gabs Tibu though. Gabs Tibu. Gabs Tibu? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Shout out to Gabs Tibu. Gab S Tibu. This is a basic avatar, so it's kind of funny to see. I don't see this one very often. Usually it's like crossbowman. See what they play. I almost thought it was a bot, but then I saw the frame and I was like, no, it's not. Bots don't frame up. He's almost there though. He's pushing us over 100 more points than me. Ah, oh, Siegfried and Embers, both my main nukers. Wow. Wow. Oh man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna have to go old school here. I should have went for speed. Well, I guess technically I will be going for speed unless he picks my next nukers, which he didn't. We'll go with the two brothers. It's been a long time since the two brothers. It's been a whole 2 seasons since the two brothers and the 3 sisters. The 3 sisters and 2 brothers were Arbiter, Noel, Sifi, the 3 sisters, and then the 2 brothers are Taurus and He-Man, because their A3s are like almost identical, right? They both scale off buffs. They both do humongous damage. We're going to ban the Crixia here for the same reason that he banned the Fabian. We're going to try and go for speed. I don't think we're going to outspeed this guy. And even if we do, he's going to be all in stone skin. I only have one stone skin here. These three, not stone skin. So we're basically rocking a non-stone skin go second team, which is, it's not good. But he also picked my main damage. The rest of this is pretty normal. He also picked, he picked both my main nukers. So we're kind of out of luck there. We do go first, but the whole team's stone skin, which he can strip. He's gonna take away all the turn meter except for from CP, but he'll probably sheep the CP then, and we'll probably just die to Seafrin. It's kind of looking like how it's gonna be. Die to the Seafrin. Decrease defense here. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be very, very tough. I don't think we win this fight at all. Now I know we don't win the fight. It's GG's. From somebody who uses Seafrin very often, it's, if you don't ban the Seafrin, it's pretty likely you're gonna get killed by the Seafrin if you can't control him. So SP Warlock, this is my buddy. Shout out to Warlock. I played him a bunch of times last season. I wonder if he remembers me. I remember him, but I don't remember what team he was playing. Plus, I mean, it's different seasons, probably changed up his squad a little bit, like I have. So I mean, this is probably a loss, but shout out to Hell Hades. This is Hell Hades' clan, and yeah, we matched up against each other a bunch of times last season. If I remember correctly, I have to ban this Nice. The Nice is what ends up killing me every time. I was playing with him again with Tormund too. I was playing Tormund in Queen of Hearts, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna do the same thing. He's gonna ban the Siegfried, but we're gonna ban the Nice. I don't think we're gonna win, because he probably remembers. And his champions are also way more powerful than mine, like considerably more powerful. This is a very high-end account. This account has been playing for a very long time. I don't remember him playing Ancora before, but that's the ban right there for sure. That is the ban for sure. I think I should have banned Nice though, since he didn't ban Siegfried. I think we're just gonna try and get him to revive, which it did not happen. I wanted him to provoke with Galathir, but he does not. Kind of have to wait for the UDK to kind of do his thing. Wow, froze there. Oh, I should have rezzed. What was I doing? We're trying to deal as much damage as I can to Galathir, but it's going to be very hard. He looks like he gets a second turn there as well. Block revive there. I think we're going to res here. Try and strip. I kind of want to try and deal damage to the UDK, but Can't. So we get pretty smoked right there, actually. Oh, that's rough. It's really rough. We get provoked. It's not good. We're doing well for what it is, which it is pretty tough. But we're not in a good place right now to make the comeback. Not at all. Partially because we have to kill the Nice, which we did, and he just rezzed too, so we're actually kind of lucky right there. I think that it's going to be very hard to do. We're going to have to kill this UDK, which, I don't know. Oh! We got him! Shout out to Warlock. The rivalry still continues. Sig from 750,000 damage is wild. Yeah. Alright, see if we can get one more win. For this video, we're gonna hop into another video because we need to get some more fights in. Try and really push into the 1100s to really keep our momentum with getting those mythic relic materials before the season ends. We're still not really on track, but we don't want to linger around and wait for too long, right? We want to kind of get it done ASAP. ASAP Rocky, you know what I'm saying? So oh man, not again. Not again. I don't remember who he played before. We're just gonna go with Artak, apparently. My mouse clicking not on point this morning. That's alright though. The Naimi. That's right, he played the Naimi. The Naimi. We're gonna go like this. I think the whole team is Stone Skin, so I don't think it makes a difference too much. Yeah, I picked mine. So he's probably going to pick HP, looks like, which is really good, actually, because a lot of those are HP-based champions. HP-based, HP-based, HP-based. And they're all very good. Second form very good, second form very good, second form very good. They can't really be locked out. Even if he gets locked out, he can still passively A1 and attack, so still extremely powerful champion to deal with. I don't think we're gonna win this at all. So he'd have to block revive this for me to try and win potentially. So it's not looking good. He was frozen. He's supposed to lose his turn. Oh, the health swap. Not good. And we're stunned. Not good. Ooh. He's using Chainbreaker? Yeah, that's what happened. That Chainbreaker took the freeze off. We were so close. Not really. GG's. Alright, you guys. That's going to be the end of this video. We're going to hop into the next one. We're going to get this... In the next video, we're going to win our next fight here. Get those rewards. Hopefully get up to here. So we'll get a bunch of stuff in the next one. Alright, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment for me. Join the Discord. Follow the Instagram. Thank you again so much. You guys are amazing. And have a great rest of the day. Goodbye.